Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, if I'm 3 minutes early, we're already queued up. You guys filled it so fast. We are in a drafters $3 draft. I see the chat is already here. What's good, Chef? What's good, Bink? How we doing? I picked Josh Downs as well. Dynasty Fantasy Football Helper in the building. How we doing? Broadster at the 1. What's up, my man? Don't worry, Sleez. We'll let you get Waller today. Come on. Are you the one behind Disco hyping up Brandon Ayuk? I've been out on Brandon Ayuk all year long, Bink, by the way. I'm starting to take a little more here and there, especially with the Juan Jennings news. But I think Juan's going to get signed. But yeah, I've been out on Ayuk all year long. Squints, how we doing, brother? What's good, my man? What's cracking, everybody? Let's get it popping. Let me get some music going. What do they got for a little? I need to find some like audio tracks of my own that don't get monetization instead of playing theirs. But dang, we're already rocking and rolling. All right, I'm at the 1, or Brat's at the 1. We got Bad Guys Official at the 6. Dynasty Helper at the 9. Smarmy at the 10. Let's go, boys. Let's get it rolling here. Let me put this in here. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a good day. What's up, Who Hames? I got you tabbed up as well. Let me get you up here. Dude, so I just got off the phone with Bob Lung. We are locked in for the Fantasy Football Expo, August 8th. We fly in on Thursday. We'll be leaving on Monday. We're going to be playing some cornhole, a poker tourney. We're going to be doing the fan draft as well. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the Fantasy Football Expo. I wanted to go last year. Didn't make it because we went to Vegas for the Scott Fish, but we skipped Scott Fish this year. Now we're going to the Expo this year. I am so excited. Who Hames? Let me throw you up. Where's the Who Hamer? Hang on. And I'm on the clock as well. 10 spot. Puka Nakua is here. Amon Ra is here. Genti is here. I think I'm gonna pull up. A-Chain and let him decide. I'm gonna give him a little decision here. Disco, if you're here, you really believe Golden will outscore Genti. We need to see you reach for him in the second round. Dang, bro. He really does think Matthew Golden's going to be the top scoring rookie. I'm going Genti for sure. Like, no question about it for me with Genti. A-Chain, Drake London. 2 dark horse running back, 1 wide receiver 1s of mine. I like the start. All right, pull the board up here. Make it bigger. No Cat Mac in the building. How we doing? I'm probably going to do like 2 mini or maybe 3 minis in a row here because I'm at 120 main drafts. I need to slow it down so I make it to the end of the year by streaming a main. Bones, Sleez, Christ, how was the new pickleball? Oh, dude, I'm a god. It took me a couple games to get used to it, but I get my tennis spin back with it. I love it. I'm way better with it. The power. I even have like tapes on top of the paddle now to add top head spin power. Anthony Lucini, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, my man. How we doing, brother? What is good? What is good? If you have any fantasy football question, guys, fire away. Everyone loves Puka, and I get it, but I'm not buying him that high. I'm not as sold on Puka at that value, to be honest, but he's a monster. And Devontae Adams is going to open it up even more. I have them both as top 10 wide receivers if Stafford stays healthy, which is crazy. I'm all in on the Rams this year. They have the second easiest schedule. They're going to feast. They just need the old man Stafford to stay upright, and it's game on for the Rams. Believe in Puka. I mean, I have a couple shares at the 9, 8, 7 spot, but I don't have a lot. I'd say I'm like 5%, 6% maybe. The Puka thing for me is I need more projected touchdowns from my guy. Okay, let's see. Volume is king, though, man. His rookie year was massive. Last year he was hurt, so I mean you can't really throw that out there. It looked like he played injured all year long too. He only had 3 TDs and 6 TDs in year 1. You're right. He needs a double-digit TDs, and then we can talk about massive Puka value. I kept Travis Etienne over Puka last year, thinking his rookie season was a fluke, and then Etienne busted. Puka is him. You kept Etienne over Puka last year? That's wild. Have I done any of those little one Dalmatian last weekend? No, I did not. I've been so busy. And then we go out of town this weekend again. So, I mean, next weekend's the first time when I get back from Tahoe, or next week that I'll be cranking content. I'll be doing weekend drafts, do some underdog looks over the weekend. But yeah, I haven't done any. All right, let's see what we got rolling here. One away. Smarmy on the clock. He takes Brees. I'm going to take Jay Season at the 35. Love that. So now we can go lock up Penix. We can get a little Sam Darnold late action, really late QB play here. Where does he? Man, George Kittle went before McBride? Woo! Whoa. We got a $3 draft going, baby. Non-PPR scoring. Running backs outscore heavily. Facts. Even 0.5 running backs have more value, in my opinion. Decisions. I think I'm going to pull up Tet here. We're going to pull up Tet a couple spots because I do want the option of very late QB play here. And we can throw in Bryce Young. So we can look at Penix, Bryce, Sam Darnold, all really late here. How do you guys feel about the Panthers and the season they're going to have, man? I think Bryce Young and Tet McMillan and Chuba Hubbard are going to have a monster year for some reason. And I was out on Tet to start. Devontae Adams could maybe keep Puka TD at low. I just got to have TD to my first round pick. I don't think he's a bad pick, just my preference. I think Devontae Adams will have more TDs than Puka. He's a red zone monster. He's the small route runner, best footwork, best hand game. I mean, he's probably one of the best to do it. Top 3 of all time. Oh, man. No way, Bones. Devontae Adams is so good. He's too good. I don't care how old he is. He's still going to be a monster. I know Robert Rogers throws it out of my hotcakes, but I can understand Kittle moving up a little bit right now, but the Ricky hype isn't something I'm buying. I mean, I don't think Juan's getting traded. I'm not going to lie. Do I think he's worth $15 million a year? Yeah. Did we just extend him last year and he wants another contract, which is crazy? And we've had Ayuk contract problems and Deebo Samuel before that contract problems. The Niners could also be sick of this shit and let Juan go too. And then Ricky, I'm buying all of it. Jets are really forking out the money this week. Sauce got paid and G Willie, bro. You saw that? Sauce got 120 mil, highest paid quarter in the NFL. Devontae will be 33. He's still a technician, man. He's just a footwork, hand checking, knows everything about the game. One of the smartest zone beaters. He's so good. Yeah, I love Adams this year. Redraft, he is a championship massive asset value, in my opinion. I don't think he is, but I mean, we've got to be getting sick of this wide receiver shit in San Francisco, man. It's getting out of control with these contracts and everybody wanting new money and 4 years in a row. New York Jets about to have the most expensive 5-win season of all time. Dude, the Jets just don't win, man. That's why you gotta love Garrett Wilson, man. They're gonna be playing from behind all the time. Justin Fields' connection is gonna be godly. I think the Panthers are gonna be sneaky good in fantasy. That people forget that Canales. Oh, dude, he's the quarterback whisperer, bro. Saved Baker Mayfield's career. Saved who was that before him? Not Sam Darnold. I'm blanking. Saved Baker Mayfield, saved someone else, then benched Bryce Young. Then Bryce Young found his sea legs. Oh, we're gonna get the stack. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the stack. Chuba Tet. I'm here for it. Who's he gonna leave me? How can we get this to a long one? Pick 12 is the best spot. I would say my favorite spot to draft from right now is the 2 or 3. Do we know what spot the champion picked from last year? Out of curiosity, that'd be interesting to have. I'm gonna go Olave here as well. So we're 4 wide receivers deep: Drake, JC's, and Tet, Olave, Chuba, A-Chain. Back of the draft is nice though, man. The running back value falls nice. Geno Smith, that's right. Saved Geno Smith's career before that. Then went to Tampa. Saved Baker's. Now he's in the Carolina, and he's probably saving Bryce Young's. I think people are skittish when they see a wide receiver move teams later in his career, especially 2 teams in 1 year. I mean, dude, getting out of Oakland or Vegas last year, he didn't want to be there. He's at the end of his career where he wants to play for contenders. I get it. I don't know why he went to the Jets though. That's for sure. You don't like the 3? I like the 3 because it's the best place to get Garrett Wilson at value. But I guess that's my bias towards it. It was the 8th or 9th when Chase was dropping. The 8th or 9th, Chase dropped to the 8th or 9th last year. So what? They turned Chase, then they turned Saquon, and they came back and got Bowers. Damn. I mean that was the combo of the 3, right? That was the 3 banger to win your 500K last year. Actually, what did that guy have? Can I see his team from last year still? I think I can, right? Let's go like this. Lobby. My teams. It only shows my new team. Oh, history. Okay. History. Here we go. All right. I don't know if I can get into his draft. But let's see here. So, league board, I guess? No. Bengal Buck, first place. Okay. View draft. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jamar Chase at the 7 spot was the winner, bro. So he went Jamar Chase, got Saquon Barkley, got Derrick Henry, got Josh Jacobs as his next 3. Absolute money. Pickens, JC's, and McConkey. Stacked Burrow in the 8th. Did not have Bowers. He could have got Bowers. No, he couldn't. He could have got Bowers. He got McConkey and JC's. Dude, he nailed it, bro. I mean, Bucky Irving late. Jonnu Smith late. Mike Gesicki late. Drafters is full PPR. It was the 2 or 3 in majority of my leagues last year. On DraftKings, it was Bengals Onslaught. Did that guy win both, bro? Oh my. I mean, Josh Downs is here. We're taking that too. How far do we think Judkins is going to slide? CMC, man. At least you didn't draft CMC early in the Scott Fish like I did, dude. That was really, really costly, man. We're loading up 6 deep. Pushing running back heavy. We can lock up maybe this play 2 here. We can go maybe get a Jordan Love craft play as well. That's kind of nice if you can lock that in with Reed. Judkins is on the board right now still at 86. His ADP yesterday was 81, so it already tells you how much he's dropping. He's already at average. He dropped 5 on average already. I expect him to drop into like the 120s. So this is the update I read, and I don't know if this is, rumors, not official. It's 4 to 8 game suspension is what they're looking at, and this is speculation. And he's going to lose his guaranteed contract no matter what. So he's either going to be playing on like a vet minimum as a rookie, and they still have the opportunity to release him, depending on, the court case and how everything goes. I don't know. I mean, it just doesn't look like I'm drafting him anymore. I was choosing Brees or Jamar. Dude, come on, Magic. You're in my streams. I'm always against Brees Hall. I'm against Brees Hall this year again. I did not like him at value at all this year. All right, let's see here. And the only reason why was because of the quarterback play. Jordan Addison is supposedly facing a 3-game suspension today. I saw that. I drafted him 4 or 5 times at like 100, but that's it, just in case. Going into last year was so promising. I mean, the year he had at RB1 was so reception heavy, and he kind of pulled like a Drake London, right? He popped like 240 and 30-point games at the end of the season. So I look at those as like, you're playing against garbage teams, the teams that are eliminated, so you get the stat pad a little bit, but I've never been a Brees Hall fan. Judkins' workload was already in doubt historically. He's been sharing backfields for that sole purpose. I like the other rookie running backs. Well, I mean, he's sharing a backfield with Travion Henderson. I mean, Travion Henderson is probably one of the best prospects in a while. I mean, if Travion Henderson gets this job, right? So let's say Ramondre Stevenson, they're not in a split, even though I know they paid Ram last year, and Travion Henderson's the fullback like Genty, I would take Travion Henderson over Genty. Rip out. Are there any legit NFC? I mean, Jordan James for the Niners, behind Garendo. The big one would be Jarquez Hunter for the Rams that everyone's hyped on, but it's always Kyron Williams. I don't know why they do that. Damian Martinez in Seattle. And Arizona has no one. Trey Benson still back there. With, I believe behind Trey Benson is... What's that little speedster's name? I don't remember. What's that little guy's name that always plays behind James Conner and Trey Benson? Little short, like scat back. I'm blanking. Jamar Chase had the contract issue, so I was weary with that. Jamar Chase is just different, man. Like everyone's always saying to me right now that, oh yeah, no wide receiver ones repeated since Antonio Brown, who 3-peated. I get it. Dude, Jamar Chase is going to repeat. It's insane to me that we're even having this conversation. I think he's going to do it with ease. What do we want to do here? Do we want to load up? I mean, we're just going to load up 7 wide receiver studs. Okay. I'm here for it. I don't know if this push is going to work, but we're going to see. He takes Rashad Bateman, leaves Dobbins, leaves Tracy. Dobbins or Tracy? Who do we like? I would go Tyjae Spears. Most of the rookie running backs are AFC conference. Just a little thought I just had. Most. I mean, all of them. All of the top picks. So you look at Genty to the Raiders, Hampton to the Chargers, Harvey to the Broncos, Judkins to the Browns, Travion to the Pats. All the 5 studs went AFC. That's correct. Jadon Blue to the Cowboys. Deep, dark secret. The answer is Chris Olave. But what do you think of this wide receiver start, though, Disco? This is wild. 7 deep. Disco in the building. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe on Disco, Big Draft Energy's channel. I believe we're heading over there at 4. Is, what's his name joining today here? BD. Which wide receivers would you not take over T that are around his value? That's a great question. I think T Higgins is pretty high in value. Do I think that the Bengals are going to pass like crazy? Do I think if T Higgins stays healthy, he has a chance at top 10? Yeah, but he's also like a head case. I mean, If Tyreek Hill is there, I'm taking Tyreek Hill over T. Higgins all day, every day. Devontae Adams over T. Higgins all day. Garrett Wilson over T. Higgins. Rashee Rice over T. Higgins. But I'd say that's the cutoff. I don't like Terry McLaurin. I like T. Higgins over Marv. I like maybe Jay Season. He shouldn't have fallen that far, though. Maybe Jay Season. I don't know if I like Sam Darnold that much this year. Yo, Disco, we need you to stand on business behind your Golden and Ayuk hypes. Woo! He's here for it. What's up, Bearded Iris? How we doing, brother? From the Twitter side, come on over to the YouTube side. Smash that like and subscribe, Bearded. Takes you 5 seconds. All the support's appreciated. The $5 one PP touch. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my man. Thank you. No, not DeMercado. I know who DeMercado is. He's one of them. I'm gonna cheat. I hate cheating. Cardinals depth chart. I know his name. Once I see him, I'll be pissed. Yeah. Well, I guess Amari DeMercado's third on the list, but it was Michael Carter's who I was thinking of. But DeMercado is third on the ESPN list, so you're right on that. I took Ray McLeod in my last pick in a slow draft. Startup or what? Why? Best ball, I get it, but redraft dynasty, I want nothing to do with Ray McLeod. Dude, Lamar Jackson is coming for quarterback one. He is pissed about the MVP snub last year. He's bulked up. He's ready to rock. Just watch the live streams. I always stand on business. Yeah, best ball, I'm not mad at that at all. McLeod has some spike weeks. It's shocking. So look, if you're taking a 20-round shot, right? And you're looking at Ray McLeod. Ray McLeod last year, for a 20th round pick, you're looking for about, anything over 15 points, right? He had one game over 15 points. Oh, wait. What league am I in? Oh, yeah. This is right. Okay. One game over 15 points. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. I'm on the clock. Not paying attention. We can get the Jordan Love stack. The most underrated freaking quarterback of all time. Tet, London. So we can go Penix, Jatavion, and maybe Juan. So Ray had 3 games over 10 points. I mean, if you have a 20th round, you're looking for buys 3, 4, 6 games over 10 points. That's not bad for a 20th round pick. The question is, who do I want to anchor my tight end room? I'm going to lead it with Dalton Kincaid. Let's go. The Jags and Ravens have the same amount of playoff wins since 2015. God damn, that's rough. I think the Ravens win the AFC this year, man. I really do. I mean, it's either Ravens, Bills, or Chiefs, obviously. I don't think any of the team's going to beat them. But I think the Ravens, this is their time. Bills are scary, though, too. Their defense got massively improved. McLeod is spiky, very gadgety player to figure out. Maybe Penix might run around and some busted plays might pop. Dude, Penix, I mean, he's not much of a scrambler. You would think he is, but he's not. I mean, could he have some scramble plays that are, busted plays where people get open? Yeah, but he's not much of a run. He's a pocket passer, man. About to take a rotisserie chicken to the face. Didn't expect me to chat that much. Man, eat chicken with hands. The Fantasy Football Expo is locked in. Disco. Let's go, baby. 4th best QB in his conference. That is straight cap, bro. Absolutely no chance. So you're telling me right now that Joe Burrow, I don't even think he's been an all-pro. I saw a tweet on it. I don't think he's been an all-pro. You're telling me I do think Aaron Rodgers is, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback to ever play football. My opinion. Oh, you're going conference. I'm going division. Okay, hang on. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow. Burrow's done nothing to show that he's better, or anything accolade-wise to show that he's better. Josh Allen got his first MVP. Lamar has more. Mahomes is obviously Super Bowl. Can't argue him. But I mean, accolades career-wise, Lamar has more done than Allen and Burrow, in my opinion. All right, so Kincaid's going to anchor us. Oh, man, I might have pushed it. Tua, we'll see how it makes it to us. Dude, there's no one that should be taking this. I mean, they don't have any stacks here, dude. This should be perfect. Yeah, but he hasn't won a Super Bowl. I mean, you could name how many quarterbacks has Aaron Rodgers beaten with one Super Bowl, you know? I got Reed. I'm a firm believer. I know Disco's on the other side, and I like Golden as well, right? So don't get it twisted. But I'm a firm believer that Reed is the wide receiver 1 in Green Bay. I mean, the guy was a top 5 wide receiver through 7 weeks last year with a bum quarterback, and then they used him wrong snap share wise. I don't know what Green Bay was doing last year with him. Don't jinx it when somebody says take it. It's definitely one of my favorites at value for sure. Because you can get Love to fall, you can get Kraft to fall, you can get Golden and Reed. You can decide between the two of them. And then you can get Romeo Dobbs late, who I think he's undervalued as well. You got Burrow to fall back to the 6-7. Dirty. Well, if you're in the $20 draft, right? And you're playing with smart people in your draft, like say you're in a disco ball draft where there's 12 or like eight at least, let's say 8 average. When you get, if you can lock up Chase and get Higgins at the turn, and then if you want to take Chase Brown with it, that should carry you over to the 6th or 7th, because that person doesn't have Higgins in that 2-3 turn spot that takes Burrow early. Every time I fucking try to do it, I get sniped by an uncorrelated quarterback play every time. But I've seen it happen, and that's one of the best values you can get. I love Reed, man. I like Reed a lot. He takes Bryce Young, smarmy. You're my favorite, bro. You're my fucking favorite, dude. Oh my god, bro. Okay, buddy boy. I have all the fucking Panthers, dude. $3 drafts fucking drive me nuts, dude. Yeah, I'm sure you're sorry. I have Chuba Hubbard and fucking Tet McMillan. Nice. Nice. It was a $3 draft. I figured I'd risk it and it worked this time. Yeah, it's beautiful when it happens. Timed out and just you had him start and you fucked me. It's all good. It's $3. I'm not tripping. Oh, it hurts though. Now we're gonna have to try and punt. We're gonna punt. Punting heavy here. I mean, the wide receiver room is so strong. It's wild. Timed out. Because your last name is Reed, my guy. Dude, I mean, look at Reed last year, right? So, yeah, Jordan Love get hampered in week 1 in Brazil. Pretty much we thought his ACL was torn, and he came back playing injured. Then you had Reed bottled up by an ankle injury all year long. I think it was like week 6, but still, he was wide receiver 4. I know he had a major spike week of like 40 points or whatever, but he was wide receiver 4 through what, 8 weeks or 6 weeks of the season. And then halfway through the season, he was wide receiver 10, and then plummeted. I mean, give me a healthy Love this year. I love Reed. I love Golden. I love them all. Kraft. I think you see less Josh Jacobs off 350 touches last year. I think you see a lot more passing this year from Green Bay. I'm going to be going really late here. We're going to be going Darnold, Rodgers. Oh, never mind. There goes Rodgers. Maybe the Colts play here. It's ugly. It's not what I wanted. I got sniped. What can I say? TEP 0.5 Ingram or Addison. Evan Ingram all day, every day. I'm not in on Jordan Addison this year. I know Jordan Addison was saved by touchdowns last year, but I don't see that happening with the rookie quarterback and JJ McCarthy. I think you're going to see a lot more TJ Hawkinson, who was hurt last year as well, who's going to be fully healthy this year. And when it's your rookie year, quote unquote, second year rookie year, your tight end's your security blanket. And I think you're going to see Addison be the third wheel this year. And he's facing a suspension. His court date's today, so he might be out 3 games. I saw that today. I saw the Anthony Richardson. Either way, man, I want Danny Dimes to be the quarterback all year long. I invested a lot into Richardson early, but Danny Dimes will make the Josh Downs pop. Dude in 2023 didn't love league in passing TDs or close to it. He was quarterback 5 2 years ago. And people forget. People forget. Are you on the clock right now, Tyler? Oh, dude, Evan Ingram, bro. All day, every day. I have Ingram as my dark horse tight end 1. And then I've seen, as soon as I posted it, saw a bunch of other content creators take that Evan Ingram's their tight end 1 dark horse too. I also felt every time Green Bay was close to getting healthy, they played a tough team, meaningful games. They have a very tough schedule this year, though, too. Very, very tough. Sammy D is here. We're going to go Sammy D. We lock in that. So we got at least the connection with JC's. I don't have a lot of Sam Darnold. That's for sure. But one of my favorite plays is to snag Elijah Arroyo at the end. And if you guys didn't see the update today, I've been saying it all year long. Terrence Ferguson is going to outbeat Tyler Higbee. And the update today is they are already in love with Terrence Ferguson. Focus up. Get your boy. Oh, what do I want to do with my other tight end, though? It's going to be really ugly here. We're going to take running back here. We're going to really punt tight end till the end. %23 Ingram. All right, I got you, bro. Let's battle. Let's battle. Let's go all time. So Evan Ingram, 20. Damn, you got me. 20. This is all of them though. 21%, 63 shares. Let's go $20 main. Evan Ingram is my third most owned player at 23%. Stand on business, baby. No, I love Evan Ingram. I love Evan Ingram with all the passion. So, Tyler, you got to think about it like this. The last time Sean Payton had a Joker role tight end, if you don't know what the Joker role tight end is, it means they're going to line up everywhere, all formations, be used across everything, and be the schematic focal point of the offense. So the last time Sean Payton had that was Jimmy Graham. And do you remember where Jimmy Graham used to get drafted in fantasy football? He used to be drafted in the top 5. I think Evan Ingram leads him in targets. I think Evan Ingram, if he stays healthy, he is an injury risk. You're right. It's a little scary there, but if he stays healthy, he has a chance at tight end 1 or, dark horse tight end 1. I agree, Bink. I agree. I think you'll see Marshawn Lloyd more in the mix here as well, too. They can't lean on Jacobs for another almost, geez, what do you have, like freaking 500 touches, or what did he have last year? 517 or something. Let me see. I might be wrong. I think I'm off. Sorry, 317. He had 337 touches last year. That's a ton. They can be in love with Ferguson, and he can still bring minimal value. Rookie tight ends aren't reliable. Rookie tight ends with a reliable vet in front of them don't usually break out. Jared Goff, reliable vet. Tight end 1 was Sam Laporta, rookie. Last year, you could say quarterback play was absolutely veteran terrible with the Raiders, and Brock Bowers was still tight end 1. I'm not saying Ferguson's going to be, you know, a tight end 1. I'm just saying I've been hyping him up, and it's good to see the hype hit today a little bit. He's one of my favorite picks around 20. I'm kind of cautious with Ingram. He's a scary click for me also. I just like to see Bo Nix and then wide receivers more of a focal point than Ingram. I mean, their wide receiver room is not great, bro. Cortland Sutton, no matter how you spin it, I know he had, 13 touchdowns last year or whatever, 12 touchdowns. He's a big red zone guy. No one ever likes clicking Cortland Sutton as a true wide receiver 1. And Evan Ingram was tight end 3, tight end 5 the years before he got hurt. And that's off the top of my head. I mean, if you think about it, if let's say Ferguson, I hear what you're saying, but let's say Ferguson wins the job. Let's say Higbee. I mean, Higbee's like 35. He's cooked either way, in my opinion. But all right, we're gonna take Anthony Richardson as our 3rd QB. Yuck. We've got to grab some tight end value here. This is really rough at tight end. I mean, Jatavion Sanders, I'm going to take over Dalton Schultz. I love having all those Panthers and no Bryce Young, baby. Now, let's say he wins the job, right? When you have, you know, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, why would you not love to be the tight end in that situation? I mean, they're going to be all the focal point of the defense every single time. It's going to be beautiful for the tight end running across the middle. That's rough when you're a prolific passing offense, have to lean on your running back. Well, I mean, he was hurt, though. I mean, Jordan Love was banged up all year. You could tell. And then you have Malik Willis came in and they ran the freaking Navy flex bone 70 rushes a game. So I don't see that happening again this year with a healthy Love. Emmanuel Wilson, 20th round pick. You like him over Marshawn Lloyd can never stay healthy, but if Marshawn Lloyd could stay healthy, it would be nice. What's the lobby at, boys? We're coming to the end of this draft here. I want to keep it rolling through here. Hang on. Mini or a main? The mini's 3 of 12. I'm hopping in. We'll get one more mini and then maybe a main afterwards, but I need to cut down on the mains, man. Chef Boy RD is back. How we doing? I just queued up in the $3 right now, guys. It's 3 of 12. If you want to get the next draft, pineapples. $3 draft right now. Ferguson was such an unsexy pick to me, and that was before they signed Pickens. I'm talking about Terrace Ferguson, not Jake Ferguson. Rams tight end. Rookie out of Oregon. 2 shares of him. I'm in another mini right now. I know I'd just rather see the Denver offense succeed outside of Ingram. Not saying he shouldn't have a role, just not too much usage. I think he's have massive usage. Evan Ingram is my favorite value tight end on the year. Easily for me. He did. I mean, dude, how old is Higbee without Googling it? 35, 34? He hasn't been. Let's Google this up. 32 years old, turning 33 this year. Played 3 games last year. 2023, he was all right. He had 3 games over 10 points. Or no, sorry, 5 games over 10 points. He spiked at the end. Was hurt for 2 games again. 2022. He's been viable. He's only missed a couple games here and there. I just don't like an old guy coming off a major injury. Not a huge fan of him. Higbee could be the guy this year. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I like to see the Terrence Ferguson hype here come early. I'm at the 12 spot. Billy Gabeman or Stat ATL at the 11. Dynasty at the 10. Brought at the 8. Corey at the 6. Chef at the 5. No Cap at the 3. Boner at the 1. The boys are here. We need to close this draft out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. This is gonna be ugly. All right. Let's see who falls here. I mean, this wide receiver room, though, Drake, J-Season, Tet, Olave, Downs, Reed, Ayuk. Running back room, not too shabby. Quarterback room, not great. Tight end room, rough. Really rough. Sutton is a really sharp pick. I trust a lot. I think he has his best season of his career this year. I mean, dude, so... all right, let's look at it like this, right? So Cortland Sutton, and I know we're on the clock over here. Hang on, it's almost started. Cortland Sutton is going next to DK Metcalf. He's going next to Jalen Waddle, right? Like those people. Elijah Arroyo got taken. I fucking quit, bro. This is a joke of $3 drafts. Oh my, Terrence Ferguson. To close that out. I just get sniped left and right with all the correlation and $3. So Sutton, here you go. So when you're saying Sutton has his best year and he was touchdown dependent last year, which Evan Ingram is a freaking red zone nightmare for teams to stop. You'd rather have Cortland Sutton over Calvin Ridley, over Jalen Waddle, over Zay Flowers, over Chris Olave, over Jerry Jeudy. I'd take all those guys over Cortland Sutton. And they're drafted after him. I ate too fast. The IBS is calling 14 likes, 21 people's in here. Smash the like. All the support's appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out today. Wide receiver Arroyo. They've been saying using him as wide receiver tight end. I've seen that. Bo Nix. Definitely, I did not. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that even had Bo Nix that high last year. He outproduced everyone, 100%. Is there a possibility for a CJ Stroud sophomore slump with Bo Nix? I don't think so, because that defense is so fucking good. And that offensive line is massive. But he really doesn't have... I mean, in my opinion, I don't think the Denver Bronco room is a great wide receiver room. I don't think so. Where would you guys... How about this? Let's go like this. Where would you guys rank the Denver Broncos wide receiver room out of the 32 teams? If you had to pick a number, where would you put it? I mean, I would even put Jay Season and Cooper Kupp better than them. Than the whole freaking trio. I would put... It's got to be bottom of the barrel. $12 hole. Who's here? Hang on, let me focus up. Same thing, bro. I'm taking A-Chain no matter what. Let's be real. Let's go double running back. Switch it up. Jerry Jeudy is one of the worst picks you can make in fantasy. I'm all about volume, bro. I'm all about volume. And if Flacco's in there, Jerry Jeudy's going to see massive volume. True thoughts on Waddle and Olave? I mean, who do I think is going to have a better year? I think Olave does. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'll break it down why. And why I like all the Saints right now, Sean. How we doing, brother? Saints are going to play 95% of their games, 99% of their games from behind, unless they score on the first drive of the game, right? Now, Alvin Kamara has a chance to break the running back reception record, in my opinion. I don't care who the quarterback is. I know it's bad quarterback play, but these are 24. Olave is 24. He's not a 30-year-old vet. He's not going to sit out when they're falling apart. He's going to be out there playing, and he's got concussion problems, and he's looking for a contract coming up as well. So when you have a team playing 90% from behind, I want Olave. I want Shaheed. I know you have Waddle looking good in camp. You still have Tyreek Hill. You got Darren Waller. You have A-Chain who's going to see 80 plus receptions probably this year. Waddle's still great value, but I want Olave this year too much. My best friend picked Hawk over Adams in 1 point TEP. This is very dumb. We're having a debate right now. I like Hawkinson this year a lot, Tyler. You got to remember he was banged up all last year. You have McCarthy, and like I said earlier, his rookie year, you're going to look for your security blanket. I think Hawkinson is one of the best values at tight end to go with, along with Ingram. Sutton is a premier positive regression candidate. I absolutely love him. Maybe more season long than best ball, but I don't mind his ADP. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't like the ADP. I think it's too high. But I would take Devontae Adams over Hawkinson all day. By the way, but I do like Hawk. I mean, I can't say I don't. This is too much. Yeah, slow it down here. So where would you guys rank it? Where would you rank the Denver Broncos wide receiver room? Type it in chat. Give me a number 1 to 32. Where would you rank that wide receiver room versus the whole NFL wide receiver room? And don't include Evan Ingram, just the wide receivers. I mean, would you say that Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims, and you could throw Vele, or you could use Troy Franklin, or you could use the rookie I'm blanking on right now. Would you say that's better than Jerry Jeudy's and Cedric Tillman? Right? It's not great. Pat Bryant, that's the name I was looking for. Pat Bryant. So I mean, 22. I think that's high, Squints. I'd say like 27. Sean, do not do it. You tattoo on your forehead all year long, right here. You tattoo the 5 words: I will draft Garrett Wilson. I will draft Garrett Wilson. Everywhere. They don't have a Bo Nix, but I do think that they're a better 2 wide receivers than any 2 wide receivers the Broncos have. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing quarterback play. I'm comparing the wide receiver talent on a team. Who's the worst? Because the line and the coach, everything, I think they're higher than the Browns. Well, let's throw all that aside. Throw out the defense, which the Broncos have the best defense, going to give them the ball more opportunities. I get that. Throw out the offensive line. Throw out the coach. Just wide receiver talent. Where would you rank the wide receiver talent of the Broncos? Dude, they're bottom of the barrel, in my opinion. We're going to get real funky this draft. Real funky. Yep. All right, this is ugly, but we're gonna roll with this. See what happens. No wide receivers allowed to start. I think you saw Sutton's ceiling last year. I think you see a regression at his points this year. I really do. I really do. I mean, he was the only guy out there last year. Really. I mean, you saw Marvin Mims pop at the end. You saw a couple Vele red zone touchdowns. He was a volume monster of targets. His career high in targets, career high in receptions. Second time in his career, he's only posted 1,000 yards, right? So, I mean, and first time in his career, he's only put up 10 touchdowns once in his career besides that. So, I mean, do I think he finishes the top 15 wide receiver again? No, I don't. Especially with Evan Ingram there. I would say the worst wide receiver room is probably the Pats or the Jets. But that's why I like Diggs and Garrett Wilson so much, because they're going to see it all. The Jets are terrible behind Garrett Wilson. Broncos fan. Denver's receiving room is currently better than New England, Cleveland, Vegas, New York, and Pittsburgh. So you're saying the Denver Broncos receivers right now, just the wide receiver room. So you would take Cortland Sutton and I don't know, let's go top 2, whoever you want to call the second, Marvin Mims. You would take that over Stephon Diggs and Kyle Williams and or, Pop Douglas, like you say. Or you'd take that over. I'd take Garrett Wilson by himself over that, honestly. I'm definitely taking Jerry Jeudy and Tillman. Tillman's good, man. He's underrated. I love Tillman coming out. He's just always hurt. Panthers are loaded at wide receiver. So many names. I'd take Ted, Thielen, Leggett, all over the Broncos. I wouldn't even think about it. Giants, you could argue, just Neighbors. I like Wandale a lot. I would take Neighbors and Wandale over that for sure. Denver's wide receiver is deep. Do I love it for fantasy? No, I only like Bryant, but as a unit, very solid. I mean, I guess they're deep. Not a lot of high-end talent, but they do have deep mid-range talent, I guess I'd say. And I really don't put Cortland Sutton as high as other people do. I just can't get behind it. What's up, Mark? Is this a bad take? Dak over Baker? No, not at all. Dak is my dark horse quarterback 1. My running back dark horse quarterback, my running back dark horse running back 1. Oof. Let me think. My wide receiver is going to be Garrett Wilson. My tight end is Evan Ingram. My running back. Oof. Let me think. I'm gonna go with Devon Achane as my dark horse running back 1. To me, I think Denver is for real. Their team, I don't see take. Yeah, they're going to be better. They're in a very tough division. AFC is very tough. You still got 3 juggernauts. You got to get past the Chiefs. You got to get past the Ravens and the Bills. I don't see the Broncos doing that, but I mean, especially with what the Bills did defensively this year and the Ravens did defensively, they're going to be nightmares. Keep reading. Sorry, I got a lot going. Dak could score 40 TDs just like Baker. Both don't have much rushing upside. I'd say the Tampa Bay running back room has a lot more rushing upside than the Cowboys, for damn sure. I mean, Miles Sanders, Jadon Blue or Monte Trashcan Williams, they're not going to be rushing for shit. Hang on, we need to lock in our boys here. We're gonna really punt wide receiver here on this one. We're gonna get weird. I think Dak, if he stays healthy, he has a monster year. Absolutely monster year. I think they're better than the Steelers. DK Metcalf by himself. Roman Wilson. I don't like, Calvin Austin. There's a lot of Terry McLaurin Steelers talk, though. Woo! Do I believe Diggs will be ready week 1? I'm hoping so. I don't, they've been showing videos. They always do that. But whenever the word expected is used, I always kind of, temper it with a little expectation. Ingram makes Sutton better. Yeah, but he's going to take away a lot of volume, though, too. Raiders are very weak as well. Jacoby Myers is in the way. I'd put them at the bottom. I'd put them, in my opinion, at the bottom. When Jacoby Myers is your wide receiver 1, I'd take Cortland Sutton over him as the wide receiver 1. Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, get in here. Let's banter. Hang on. I sent you the link right now. Let me know when you're in. Dak gets put under to get tattoos. 5 gifted from the man, the myth, the legend, Big Draft Energy. I've always liked Mims. I love Mims coming out of Oklahoma too, man. He's just never they don't use him in the right role. Maybe they figured it out a little better last year down the stretch. And maybe Evan Ingram will help. I think Evan Ingram helps Marvin Mims more than he helps Cortland Sutton, in my opinion. How close is Chuba compared to Ivana? Evans? Mike Evans? I am afraid to draft Mike Evans this year. I know I say it every year, and I know he proves me wrong, and he gets 1,000 yards every year. I'd way rather have Chuba Hubbard than Mike Evans this year. My opinion. Carolina has one of the easiest running back schedules. I don't think Rico Dowdle or Trevor Etienne is going to touch his workload that much. I think he's one of the most underrated fantasy football picks this year you can make in Chuba. 5 gifted went to FK Coolers, Jose Wales, member Wi-Fi, chosen queen. Raiders probably. I would have the Raiders at the bottom. D2A, what's good, brother? It's Luch. I took over a dog shit dynasty team. I need your help. What is good, bro? Text me. You still got my number, right? Is this Lucchini? Fire at me, bro. I haven't seen you in years, man. Are you still in Colorado? We're caught up. I'm not saying I'm right all the time. Nobody that respects fantasy football mindset, at least from a pure football standpoint, Sutton is prime for better fantasy points. I'd take the bet with you, Bink. I'll make a small little bet with you, whatever you want. Small bet that Cortland Sutton is not a top 15 wide receiver this year. I'll stand on business with it. My start was Puka, London, Rice, Kittle, Monty, Pacheco, Ingram. Punted the running back, went Monty, went Pacheco. I don't like Pacheco or Monty that much this year. I mean, obviously, when you punt that far, you got to take whatever's there. What's left on the board? But I obviously love Puka, London, Rice, Kittle start. I mean, that's game-changing already. Those are 3 wide receivers that could all be top 5 wide receivers. A tight end that has a chance at tight end 1 this year. So, I mean, and Ingram I love. Can't go wrong with that. I'll take less points than last year, too. Either way. I'll take either one. So last year, hang on. Let's do like a $10 to $20 bet. Something funny or something, you know, just to have something there. Cortland Sutton. Hang on. I got to pick. God damn it. We punted heavy at wide receiver, and everyone smashed wide receiver value around me. So we're going to take Mooney and Pittman. We're going to reach. Yeah, shoot me a text, Luch. I have the same number, bro. Since high school, since freaking elementary school. Ha ha ha. Don't get afraid of a $10 bet, bro. Like 2 gifted or $10. Okay, here you go. Hang on, let's look. Okay, so Cortland Sutton, right? 2024 full point PPR, wide receiver 15, Cortland Sutton. 200. Why is it chopped off? I can't slide over. What's the deal? Okay, guess it's blocking me. 243 points. I can't see the number. 243 points. I'll give you 245 and I'll take under. Nobody was left like Aaron Jones, B-Rub. Aaron Jones was left. I would have taken Aaron Jones over Pacheco. Well, it's a friendly wager on stream for shit talking purposes. Not shit talking purposes, just to have a banter conversation. I'll take under the 245 on Sutton. Full PPR. Didn't they trade like 3/3 to get Pat Bryant too? So I mean, if they're trading 3/3 with having Troy Franklin from Oregon connected to Bo Nix from last year, who could have been the hype of let's bring our college guys in, and Vele was playing, trading 3/3 to move up kind of shows you. Just a $10 bet, just a small little $10 bet. I want to make sure. Hang on. He had 240.3 points last year. I will take. Well, I guess I'm giving you 5 points, but I'll take under 245. That's fine. I'll give you 5 points. Oh, Squint's in the action. He likes Cortland Sutton. I like it. Let's go. I'll take $10 bet with you either way. Better duo, Hall and Scary Terry. I don't like Breece Hall this year, and I don't like Scary Terry at value this year. So I definitely go Rice and Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is always the most underrated fantasy football pick. Holy moly! $20 super chat from Pete Sampras, the guy. How we doing, bro? Thank you, brother. Good to see you back in chat, man. Shoot me a text, bro. You didn't have to drop 20 though, but thank you, brother. Means the world. Not to bring up the past, we had this debate last year about Nico and Dell. You were on the Nico side. Well, fuck. I was on the Tank Dell side over. I wouldn't say Tank Dell over Nico Collins unless it was at value. But Nico Collins, yeah, he proved me wrong big time. I'm done arguing about that guy. He's a stud. I literally was like, I don't like him at value. I don't like anything Nico Collins. I was completely fucking wrong on that. Oh, they're both here, huh? We're just going to get weird. We're going to get weird. Wide receivers were just absolutely punting in this $3 draft. $20 holla. Pete Sampras, my guy. Look who's here. Let's go, baby. I want to hear Disco's thoughts. Cortland Sutton, over under the points from last year?
Under. I don't like betting twice on guys who are touchdown dependent. I really don't.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Beard's looking good. Head's looking shaved. What's cracking, brother?
Honestly, man.
Expo locked in?
Yeah. Like I literally have the sponsorship contract in front of me and I'm about to sign it. And then going to book my hotel. I'm going to book everything else. But like my tickets are done and everything's good, man.
That's sick. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. It's nice when a sponsorship comes through. And like the reason why they're sponsoring is so I can network for the 24-hour stream. One of the most generous fucking acts I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's sick. What day? August what?
23rd to 24th.
23rd to 24th. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're going to need to be a big part of it. If you're not, then you and I are fucking over right now.
Dude, I went 4 hours last year.
Yeah, but you also fell asleep hella early, even though you're on West Coast time, which makes no fucking sense.
I don't know how you went 24 hours. I can't do that shit.
It's because I'm him, the guy. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing?
He's here. He's ready for the argument. I respect the engagement. Good shit. Oh, I love it, dude. I love the back and forth banter. I'm just not a Cortland Sutton fucking guy. I mean, I don't think he's a pure one. I know he's the one there in a mediocre wide receiver room.
I mean, let's look at where Bo Nix excelled last year, right? Was he great at pushing the ball down the field? He was all right. Like he was accurate when he did it. But like statistically, did he do it at a high amount of time? He wasn't even top 15 quarterback in that department. So then let's also look at
Cortland Sutton's not a deep guy.
Well, that's where his Sutton came from. He got chunk plays in the red zone, and that's where he found his success, right? He didn't do it with volume. And even if he did do it with volume, right now his volume is going to be cut in half or even in a third because there's now a viable receiving back in the mix with RJ Harvey. There's now a viable slot guy who's going to control the unders as the Joker role with Evan Ingram, and that was a spectacular call on your behalf. And Pat Bryant is also going to steal a lot of work from Cortland Sutton. I'm anticipating major regression, but I still think Cortland Sutton's way better than fucking what's his face?
Not Olave.
Jerry Jeudy. No, Olave is like one of the best picks you can make in fantasy football this year. Honestly, like you look at his first 2 years, rookie year, 119 targets, second year, 138 targets. Like he's not coming off of like a catastrophic leg injury or shoulder injury or like a groin injury. Like his anus isn't fucking hurt. His tailbone's okay. Like it's little. Oh, hold on. My dog just finished eating.
Very good.
Just go ahead, take over.
So what I was looking at here while we're having this talk about Cortland Sutton was 8th in red zone targets. That number is the number that I think is going to be the big regression. I think that's where you see a lot more Evan Ingram. I've never been a Sutton guy. I don't know why we're talking about Cortland Sutton for this long. Waddle or Olave? That's Olave all day for me. He'll come back here in a second. I think he's muted up with the dogs.
I'm here.
Waddle or Olave? Full PPR.
Oh, full PPR, it's got to be Olave because as I was saying before, fuck off, Rocky. As I was saying before, like 119 targets his rookie year, 138 targets his second year. He's done it all with terrible quarterback play. We know that the volume is going to be there, and we know that he's going to produce. He's one of the elite talents in the NFL. He's not a number two. He's their feature guy. You look at what Kellen Moore does with receivers, especially that archetype that Chris Olave fits. They always eat. They always have an improvement in touchdown progression as well. He's going to be a smash pick and a smash play, and he's one of the best values in fantasy football this year, and he's criminally underrated. Rocky, stop eating.
I love it. I'm all about Olave this year. Get him
Stop
everywhere.
eating bunny shit, you dumb dog.
Denver's gonna be good, man. I think they're the fourth best team in the AFC, in my opinion. Where do you got Denver at?
I think they're gonna make the playoffs, make a playoff push. I mean, the Chargers.
I have my the Chargers.
The Chiefs, the Broncos. Like, I think all three of them make the playoffs. That's one of the strongest teams in the AFC, or one of the strongest divisions, I should say.
I just think they're right behind Ravens, Bills, and Chiefs. I think they're the fourth. I mean, their defense is spectacular. Like, their offensive line is massive as well. They're going to be damn good. I just don't think they beat the big boys yet. You know why I don't think they beat the big boys? Because they need better receivers.
No, I think they got a good enough
unintended.
Good enough receiving core. But, like, if we're just talking about, you know, what they're going to be good at, it's going to be fucking high volume, converting first downs, getting down into the red zone, and finding a lot of touchdowns, and then playing solid, fantastic defense. I love the check down king shit for Bo Nix. Bo Nix is like, he should be an automatic click every single time, but it's tough to click Bo Nix if you don't have Cortland Sutton. If you don't love Cortland Sutton at the beginning, it's kind of like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
I got one for you here. Cortland Sutton's win rate versus man was 28%, which was number 75 out of wide receiver rankings.
Yeah.
His win rate overall was 88th.
What do you have up right now? Because I want to challenge you on Jerry Jeudy after.
Player profiler.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want you to look at.
Okay, so hang on. Jerry Jeudy doesn't have many metrics inside the top. Or sorry, Cortland Sutton doesn't have any metrics inside the top 10 really, or top 15. It's not good.
Nope. All right, now let's look at the separations.
Top 15 receiver.
Let's look at the metrics for Jerry Jeudy now. Let's look at how much Jerry Jeudy won contested catch rate. Let's look at Jerry Jeudy's contested catch rate, where he ranks, because everybody thinks he's a good deep ball guy. No.
Denver Broncos in points, by the way, hang on. I had 425 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They ranked 10th in total points. But you got to remember that defense gets them the ball back like clockwork. Like, that defense is so good. All right, go ahead.
Jerry Jeudy, contested catch rate. Where does he rank? Because everybody thinks Jerry Jeudy's good at contested catch rates. I'll tell you guys why Jerry Jeudy's one of the biggest traps in fantasy football this year. I should probably save it for my stream so I can fucking clip it. But, like,
yeah, save it. You're fine.
No, but, like, look at his contested catch rate since you have that up already.
Okay, so Jerry Jeudy was 7th in targets. That's a top 10 metric. Snap share, he was
not the metric I'm talking about.
I know, but we're going top 10 metrics. Snap share 94, number 4. Routes ran number 1 in the NFL, 700. Route participation top 10. Air yards number 5, 1587. Contested catch rate, I'm looking for receptions. He was 11th. Receiving yards, he was 6th. Utilized air yards, he was 11th. Where's contested? True catch rate was 87.4%, which was number 87.
Yeah.
Not good there.
Nope.
He was 23.2% target premium. That's great.
And how many points did he average on a weekly basis when
contested catch rate 90th?
Yeah, exactly. Now, what everybody thinks he's a good deep ball guy, not really. And if you look at the yards he ran per route, also bottom of the league, like 90 sort of deal. If you look at his splits when Jameis Winston was in the offense versus when Jameis Winston wasn't in the offense, he averaged 9 fantasy points without Jameis Winston. There's no Jameis Winston there this year, and there's not a single quarterback in that room that can replicate what they did last year.
Flacco.
Flacco will take care of the football. That's the
Okay,
difference.
okay. Wait a minute.
Michael will
here.
take care of the football. James and Winston will just throw to Jerry Jeudy. So if we're talking about win rate, if we're talking about contested catch rate, if we're talking about yards per routes run, Jerry Jeudy is an absolute fucking trap. And those are the metrics that I look at and I pay attention to. And I'm telling you guys right now, listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't fucking care. I'm right. Do not draft Jerry Jeudy.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Hang on. I need to make a pick. God damn. Now the quarterback values fall, of course, right? Shocker. All right. So here's the thing. You just said that Jerry Jeudy doesn't run yards per route run, not that far, right? Very low in the NFL, right?
I said his yards per route run
is low,
not elite.
Right. Now,
I'm also saying that if you're looking at yards ran before catch, that's the real metric that you want to pay attention to.
Low,
not elite. No.
So
where was he elite last year? He was elite on a team that played from behind constantly. He was elite on a team that had to throw the ball and he had to be on the field constantly. So yes, he had a heck of a lot of volume, but the scenario is almost completely different because there's 5 new fucking quarterbacks there. And once again, other than Jameis Winston, he was fucking garbage. So 9 fantasy points where he's currently going off the board. Give me a Chris Olave. Give me a Michael Pittman. Give me somebody who can benefit and somebody who can. Give me a Zay Flowers. Give me somebody who I know can. Give me a Matthew Golden. Give me all of those guys over this fucking bum Jerry Jeudy. Respectfully.
Okay. So
Jerry Jeudy's the biggest trap in fantasy football this year. Him and Terry McLaurin. Fuck them both.
Here we go. 144 targets, number 7.
Yeah,
right?
and that, once
he
again,
had 8 drops, which was 3rd best in the NFL. Now, total route wins, he was number 1 in the NFL at route winning
because he ran the most routes in the NFL.
That's fine. He ran 700. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's very easy to skew numbers, right?
Yeah, but hang on.
At the end of the day, will the game script be the same for Cleveland this year? Absolutely not, because they want to keep their jobs, right? They're going to play better defense. They're going to run the ball because they invested in 2 running backs in the draft, and obviously Quinshon Judkins is up in the air, so this is subject to change. But all of the quarterback situations there, none of them warrant a pass heavy or a heavy pass attack. It's all simply going to be based off of chunk plays, winning contested catches, and that's not what he does. Give me David Njoku over Jerry Jeudy. David Njoku will outperform Jerry Jeudy this year.
Who had the best short passing accuracy in college history?
Shedeur Sanders.
You don't think that's going to help Shedeur or Jerry Jeudy in his short routes that he gets to run?
It really comes down to will Shedeur Sanders starts. If Shedeur Sanders starts, I think it will bump Jerry Jeudy up slightly in my books, but I'm not drafting Jerry Jeudy at ADP no matter who the fuck the quarterback is. As long as he's on the Cleveland Brown, I'm not drafting Jerry Jeudy.
Damn, I love Jeudy this year.
I know you do. I could be wrong.
Let's catch up here. More Broncos talk about the whole stream. Nick's Ingram stack to the moon. I love it. Absolutely one of my favorite stacks. I'm being serious. It's productive to have those conversations. I agree. He needs another dominant wide receiver in the field. Dude, Tillman is good, guys. Go watch some Tillman tape, bro.
Give me Samson. Give me fucking David Njoku. Give me Harold Fannin. I don't want anybody else. Like Cleveland is going to be a fucking dumpster fire. I don't want anybody.
Oh, they are.
That's all I want.
But dumpster fire is good for garbage points, though.
Yeah, I mean, like they're going to have to put up a heck of a lot of points, but I mean, garbage points or not, they were in a lot of dumpster fire garbage point scenarios and situations last year, and he averaged 9 fantasy points when the quarterback was not Jameis Winston. If Jameis Winston goes back, sure, he'll be phenomenal. But I think if Jameis Winston was to change teams, and I think it's highly unlikely that he does change teams, but if he was per se, I think he's going to New Orleans, right? But that's better for Olave, better for Shaheed, not great for Jeudy. Like, no matter how you cut it, the scenario and situation with whatever quarterback it is, Jerry Jeudy's not going to spike the way he did last year. There's no Jameis Winston. That was a special connection. It was great for fantasy, terrible for football.
Hang on, I'm coming at you here. Let me see if I can find a little fire back here. 9-10. No.
The average is 9 fantasy points.
Yeah, he wasn't. I think Flacco's going to help more than you think, though. But
I mean, Flacco. If you're betting on old man Flacco, you need to fucking reevaluate your approach respectfully.
You don't like Flacco?
don't care for Flacco. I think Flacco's great for Njoku. I think he's great for Samson. I think he's great for Fannin. I think we're going to see a lot of 12 personnel in Fannin, somebody that should be drafted quite often. And I think David Njoku's criminally underrated this year as well. So give me the tight ends. Give me Samson. That's it. That like if you look at every single team, right, and just break down what's going to be elite and who's going to be elite, who's going to be somebody that's going to be consistent on a weekly basis, yeah, it's fine. It's definitely those guys when you look at the Cleveland Browns.
I'm here for it.
You better clip all that because I was saving them for my stream, but fuck it.
We'll redo it. It's fine.
No, we won't.
What if the Browns are just a small brush fire instead of a dumpster fire? How many wins do the Browns get this year, guys? How many? 3, 4, 5?
They're going to have the first overall pick next year and draft a real quarterback.
I agree.
Unless they traded that away for... No, they got more draft equity for trading away the Travis Hunter pick. Never mind.
If I'm the Browns, I'm even trading away Myles Garrett. I would have just stacked it all up. You're not contending anytime soon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Myles Garrett, what he does for the community, what he does for the city, is kind of like... It's bigger than football with Myles Garrett. He's more like the face of the franchise, and it's good to have like a gritty face of the franchise like Myles Garrett. So I don't think they're trading him away per se until his play declines, and obviously his play has not declined yet.
He's a freak of nature, bro.
You know who's a freak of nature and who might low key like? Are you guys able, like where I'm at? I can't bet on who could lead the league in sacks, but I want to bet on that defensive tackle from the Denver Broncos. And yes, I'm bringing up the Denver Broncos again. I think his name is Zach Allen. Like
lead the league in sacks.
I want to bet on him leading the league in sacks this year. I think he's got like Aaron Donald type talent. If you look at QB pressures, QB hurries, QB hits, he was like tops in pretty much every one of those fucking categories last year. And like he just didn't convert in sacks, but like tackles for loss, he was first in the NFL as a defensive tackle.
Even stronger this year.
Yeah, so I think this guy, like he's gonna have if he has a good offseason, which I'm betting he's going to be one of the best NFL players possible. And
DJ Jones?
Who?
DJ Jones?
Who?
That's the Broncos nose tackle.
No, not the nose tackle. So like they were on a 34 defense, right?
Right. He's Zach Allen and Franklin Myers are the
Zach
ends.
Allen is his name. So he looks like JJ Watt. He plays like JJ Watt. He's disruptive like JJ Watt. He's got that Aaron Donald ability in the 34 defense. If you're a defensive end in a 3-4 defense, you're essentially a defensive tackle somewhere else, like a 3 technique.
Got you. It was a surprise couple weeks for Judy. Judy is a hard click. I'm not a huge basketball guy. I'm more of a DFS 100% guy where Judy ADP is right now. Who do you guys think the Patriots will take in next year's draft with the 32nd pick?
Are we going to trade down with Baltimore? Is that what's happening? Because Baltimore's going to have the 32nd overall pick next year. That's going to be the Super Bowl winners.
Yeah, Ravens are going to be so scary, man. God, probably been funny. All right. Let's check the lobby here. We just went through a whole rant. I'm here for it. I like it. 11 or 12. Next fresh lobby. I'm McCube at the next $3, by the way. We can be right into the 4 p.m. show.
I'll jump in with you.
Hit me with the pineapples. Patriots with a 32nd pick. Just to push back, Judy Disco. Judy hasn't had any good QB play or coaching. Yeah, that's facts as well.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, Denver, you got Sean Payton, bro. You got a great offensive line too. Denver's got, I think, the #1 ranked pass blocking line in the NFL. And like rushing.
Denver, my priority ads are Evan Ingram, RJ Harvey, Bo Nix, and Pat Bryant. Those are my priority ads when I'm looking at that team. Pineapples. You said $3, right?
Yep. Pineapples. Everyone queue up right now. Pineapples, get in. Damn, it's going fast. I'm in. All right. What do I got here? I forgot to make these picks as well here. I did not pay attention to this draft at all. This is out the window.
I'm shocked you were even drafting with all that banter.
Right? I'm just this is cooked.
Just don't do a lineup review. It's not worth it.
Not doing yeah, we're gonna go. Yep, that's fine.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Join the $3 guys, 7 to 12. If you're not in, get in. $3 lobby. Let me catch up here. Just to push back. That's what I love about Denver. Oh, same thing. Got you. That was fun. That was a fun little Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy 20-minute argument. I'm here for it.
Man, you give me any fucking player, I'll talk about him until I'm blue in the face. We are fucking locked and loaded, baby.
Watch this be my best team. Good God. If it is, that's ridiculous.
I'm not going to lie. I had an auto draft just for the sake of it in a mini the other day, and it was pretty good.
Auto draft?
Yeah, in a $3 mini. I just wanted to see like what an auto. Obviously, didn't queue up anybody. It's pretty good.
Do you ever do that? Set your queues or whatever and do auto drafts like these guys do with massive amounts of drafts?
No. I don't have money like that to fucking blow. If every pick for me in every draft is an opportunity for me to win $500,000 or $25,000, I treat everyone like it. So
I like it. I just can't stand the West Coast time sometimes, man. I'll get up like 6:30 and I'll have a pick made. It's 6:30 a.m. Like, fuck. If you're not up by 6 out here in Cali, you can get a chance to get an auto pick on drafters. It's painful.
I mean, queue them up before you go to bed.
I do. And then it'll take my player that's starred 5 rounds early.
How many slows do you have going on right now, by the way?
Oh, my God. 40. Yeah, 40. Why, want to hop in a group of 3s?
No.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I got 15 slows going on right now. But like, if you look at the $3 mini, it's like almost halfway. I might queue up for like do another chunk, a fast drafts, another chunk. I don't think I'm gonna max this one out.
Do I think the altitude? No, I think Bo Nix, if it would have affected him, would have affected him in his first season. I think now he's even more dialed into the win.
I mean, you have camp, you have all that time to get that anatomical adaptation, which is the 5,000 reps to master any sort of situation and scenario. He'll be fine, man. He'll be fine. He's had all OTAs, minicamp, and he's gonna have all training camp. He's adapted.
I agree. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, what's the chance he ever gets on the field this year?
Very high.
Very high.
Yeah.
God damn it, stat. He always takes Malik Washington, bro. All right. Stats going deep. Okay.
Our other lobby filled, by the way.
Yeah, man. Third pick. I'm ready to draft, baby. 6 to 12. I'm 4 picks away in this one that I'll flip over.
You're just gonna do like a
just trying to drag out the Denver talk. J.K. Dobbins outscores R.J. Harvey. Pat Bryant outscores Cortland Sutton. Greg Dulcich comes back in a trade and outscores Evan Ingram. And Pat Surtain is a top 20 corner this year. He's not even good.
What? Where are you seeing all this? Where are you?
Let's just making up bullshit as we go.
Fucking hell.
I was waiting for your response. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I don't have a lot. We'll take a share. Jacob Cowing, baby. Remember that name for your 20th pick, boys.
Who?
Jacob Cowing.
Who?
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Who?
Getting first team reps today, too.
Well, yeah, because there's fucking nobody in camp for them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And Demarcus Robinson, by the way, may not get suspended. Just an FYI, there's a possibility that he doesn't get suspended at all.
For the PEDs?
I don't think it was PEDs, but it could be. But there's a possibility he doesn't get suspended at all. You're on the clock, bro. Who are you taking?
CD. What's up, babe? Let's fly through this one, boys.
I have a lot of Jettas.
I think CeeDee Lamb does better than Jettas this year.
I want more George Pickens than I want CeeDee Lamb this year at ADP.
Ooh.
Like if you look at like every deep ball metric last year,
Pickens.
and Pickens. Like every deep ball metric, and like you could say that, oh yeah, it was Russ or whatever, but like they didn't connect, right? But every deep ball metric, every like winning contested catch sort of metric, you pair that with, you know, the high volume he's going to receive, and like yes, you could argue that CeeDee Lamb is going to take the vast majority of the targets, but we're talking about those like cheat code red zone, like find you in the end zone, I'm going to score a fuck ton of touchdowns. He and like we've seen Dak like make Gallup significant. We've seen him make Brandon Cooks, like old Brandon Cooks, significant. Obviously, Amari Cooper was like his last year as a Cowboy. He was also significant. I think George Pickens is the best wide receiver too Dak's ever had at this point.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
And he's made all those guys significant. And like Brandon Cooks a couple of years ago averaged what 13, 14 fantasy points per game when Dak was absolutely elite. The total
ADP is kind of high though, but
the implied points total for Dallas is one of the highest in the NFL. They're going to have to put up a heck of a lot of points, even though I'm like okay with the run game there, and I think a couple of those guys could spike. It's those two receivers that you want, and God forbid anything happens to Jerry Jeudy. He's a top 10 wide receiver, right? Not Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb. He's a top 10 wide receiver right then and there.
I hear you. Where are you going? Okay. I just don't like him at ADP. That's all. It's like I don't want to say a buy, or it's like a fair push.
Who?
Pickens.
In basketball?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather have Ridley, Zay Flowers.
Here's another automatic. Yes, please. Fucking buy right now. Take all of my money. Click.
What's he going at? 51? 50? I'm gonna try something funky either way.
I mean, I got way too much job together.
I got way too much Garrett Wilson. I let him go.
He went to the boner, man. Good to see Ralph Wiggums in a draft. Shout out to you.
There we go, Ralph.
We got Broadster, Chef, Ralph Wiggums, yours truly, you, Boner, No Cap. It's a good lobby. Fuck you.
Pickens could be up, or he's not the wide receiver in that spot. That's not changing. Both are going off this year. I do like Pickens to go off. It's just
I love both of them this year. I even like Ferguson.
Ferguson as well. The
Cowboys. Dak, both wide receivers. Ferguson. Fuck, give me Jonathan Mingo, or who's that other Shmee that they fucking signed? For his name is like Pepper. No, not Peppers.
Javonte Williams.
No, the wide receiver.
Laughing at it.
What happened to your screen?
I lost it for a second. I made a mistake. There we go. I don't know who you're talking about. Who is it?
Give me a second. I'll pull it up right now.
Mingo was last year.
Yeah, they added some.
Colbert's still there. Turpin's still there. Jalen Brooks was the rookie last year. I don't know who we're talking about.
Wait.
Or Jalen Brooks is a rookie this year. Tripping.
No. What? Hold on. I thought they added somebody.
Let's go, John. Tee up, baby. Pickens ADP is way off or dead on.
Paris Campbell.
Paris Campbell from the old guy from the Colts?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't even know he's still in the league.
Yeah, that's where he went.
I don't even think he makes the roster.
Probably not. He wasn't on like the ESPN depth chart.
They actually signed a practice squad? My guy. He's going to definitely have his best year quarterback. He's got his first quarterback that's good. Dak is scary health-wise. He's up and down every other year. Cowboys going to have to score at will. I just think it's CeeDee's year no matter what. I think CeeDee has a chance at wide receiver 1. Like not a dark horse chance, like a legit chance.
Fort Myers Mania like needs to tune in your stream because his start right now, I don't know how he's gonna fucking fix it.
What did he do? Oh my God. McCaffrey, Henry, Lamar Jackson, Kittle, no wide receivers. He's cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no way he falls to me, right, my guy? There's no way my guy, he's going to get sniped right here. Watch. He always gets sniped right before he gets to me. Whenever
if he makes it to 45, you're sitting pretty.
Don't snipe me on my guy. Tie knots. The fuck? Come on. Second.
Oh. He fell. Wow.
Yeah, honestly, Sleez, this is not the draft for you to draft George Pickens. That's all I'm saying. Just don't take him from me. You could get Devonta Smith.
It's not going to make around no cap and Bono. When we talk about it in chat, you know they're going to draft him.
No, they won't, man. They're going to take. You should take Kamara here. You don't have a running back yet.
I'll bet you right now. I know how this works. It ain't my first rodeo. Watch.
Hi, Mom. What's up, Mom? Yeah.
Made it. I think as I said that, it didn't happen. Aaron Rodgers and Tua Metcalf. Pickens were good. All right. We got the CD Pickens stack, though. I'd be scared of only having 1% Pickens. I don't have 1% Pickens. I just have low Pickens. Sutton, I'd like 2 shares of, bro. Sutton, I can't do. Bones, yeah, right. Get that garbage out of here. I even got sniped last draft with freaking Chuba Hubbard and Tet. And just bang. 1 pick away, Bryce Young. I'm at 150. I'm at 115 drafts in the main, or 120. That's why I did a bunch of minis today. I'm like, I got to stop doing all these mains. Oh. He pushed it. But you don't have Higgins, though. Oh, Disco does. Yep. Don't worry. It's a $3, bro. Someone will jump in like a buffoon. I'm telling you right now, with unstacked. It happens to me all the time. Like, watch. I'm going to say it happens. I'm going to say it happens with Juiced Up Fantasy or Tie Knots at the 68, 67 turn. Oh, never mind. There he goes. Unstacked. Forever Doodle. The $3, bro. It always happens. No matter what. It's ridiculous. All right, come on. Send me in. Send me in. This could be really nice. We could work a couple angles here on this one, actually. If you want to burrow, why didn't you get your guy? If you want a player, I gotta get him. I'm the one guy that doesn't mind reaching it all if I'm building out a Pacific Stretcher. Well, I mean, it happens a lot where you can play the Burrow value late. So I mean, it's a gamble, especially in a $3. I'd take that gamble for sure than rather taking him at the 4 or 5 turn. I've been trying to get it in the $20, but I can't get it. Even when I have Chase and Higgins, someone still snatches him up, dude. Drives me nuts. Come on, baby boy. This is gonna be ugly. Sleezball FF was my old one last year. I had it everywhere, Twitter, everything. I like sleezbomb better. No, but I understand that, but it's the gamble you're taking to try and make your team phenomenal in a different way. I don't have a lot of Tony Pollard. So, like, yeah, he could have taken Burrow right here at the turn, right? You know, he had Chase Brown, both Chases, right? But a lot of times he falls to the 6-7 turn, but you're in a $3 draft, right? So this guy took him just flat out unstacked, but I've seen it happen a lot at the 6-7. So it's worth taking that value shot, especially in a $3 draft. I mean, who cares, right?
Well,
what do you think, Disco?
What did I miss?
Is it worth? Would you rather push Burrow to the 6-7 at a $3 draft, or take him at the 4-5?
That's the difference with the $3 draft and the $20 draft. Is like with the $3, what 40,000 lineups, whereas in the main there's triple the amount of that, maybe even quadruple. I'm not thinking nothing, but like the importance of getting the right combination of players is more important here. So pushing the values in the $3 doesn't really matter, whereas in the main, getting the right players out of value is the most important. Like everything needs to hit perfectly in the main for you to have that first nut outcome. You know what I mean?
I've seen it a couple times in the main that we drafted in, like at least 10 times.
Yeah, and those people who have it at a discount have a more of an advantage, especially if they repeat the magic that they had last year.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I do have 20 slows going still for the main, but yeah, I'm at, what are my mains at? So I'm at like 121, or we'll know on Disco show. I think I'm at 120 or 121. I got 2 Burrow stacks earlier. Figured I'd try to push it. Yeah, I'm pushing that for sure. Corey says in the main you should push Burrow. Yeah, I'm 100% on the boat of push to the 6-7 turn either way.
Where'd Olave go?
Just because it's happened so much. Yeah, but there's only 20 slows, so I mean that would be 98. It's still 20 drafts behind. I think I am at 120.
That's great.
But it's freaking beautiful when you land Chase, Burrow, and Chase, and then Joe Burrow in the 7th. It's pure gold. All right, come on, baby. Come on. Save me a little something. You're starting to take Caleb Johnson more, I see.
I'm trying to sprinkle a little more Caleb Johnson.
He's finally on board.
How far do we see Judkins fall here?
I'm not touching him anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, I got way too much.
Yeah.
I'm glad I had, like, prior to the news, I have way more Samson than Judkins, but yeah, I'm done with that guy.
100% not drafting him anymore. Not even a question. Draft Run 73.72 helps lower that price, and it gives you different odds.
Fuck sure. Bones, I don't want to do it to you. Genuinely don't want to do it to you, but we were just talking about this offense. I don't have any in this $3 mini. I don't want to do it to you, Bones.
What are you doing?
I don't want to do it to him. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to do it.
Mahomes got ripped from you, one away.
No, he went one after me.
Oh, one after you. Oh, you took Porta?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bones. I mean, okay. If Hawkinson was available, I wouldn't have done this to you.
That's cold.
I'm so sorry. Like, I apologize profusely.
Now, see, here's the thing, right? I have Dak Prescott and I have CeeDee Lamb, but I know that Dak Prescott is not going to make it back to 118.
You have Pickens and Lamb, so like
Yep.
It makes more sense for you to reach on it here, but I don't see a quarterback run happening per se. I think Dak
make it.
I think Dak is still a good push because like whoever takes a naked Dak, they're just fucking their draft. You still have a very good draft because you're still invested in, a very, very good receiving room. So I think you're fine. If you want to push it here,
I don't believe it.
I think pushing it here is the right call.
It's not going to happen, bro. This guy in the middle has no quarterback. This guy has no quarterback.
I mean, yeah, if you want to reach on him, go for it.
I'm just making sure I can lock it in. This is stupid, but I know how this lobby will play out in a $3 lobby. I would push it, but I'm not fucking doing it. I don't trust it. I don't trust these guys.
What did Bone say?
He said push it. All good to go. I want Fields for the Wilson stack. No harm, no foul. Got you. I'd push it. Yeah, I wanted to, but trust me, every time I push it, these $3, it fucking doesn't work.
I mean, listen, every time you do that, we see quarterbacks fall and fall and fall and fall. You're like, why did I do that, right? Just queue up for another $3 mini if it doesn't happen. What I've done with every fucking draft I've done, not getting BTJ and neighbors. So it's bound to happen once.
I'm fine reaching on Dak. I think his value is worth reaching on. It's fine.
I mean, you are going to get positive ROI based off of where you drafted him. So yeah, it's okay. I think I'm done at tight end.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
you going for
I would have locked up Kyler and McBride personally, but Kyler might fall. Who knows?
What's the farthest we saw Kyler go? 130, which was crazy.
Yeah, to me.
Yeah, 131.
I had him uncorrelated, but then I tried to stack him with Keenan Allen. Hopefully, Keenan Allen's not there. Do you hear my fan in the background, by the way?
No, you're chilling.
Okay, hold on. I got to figure out what 40 degrees. So it was 113 today.
113? Dude, it's so hot out here.
The humidity is ridiculous, and we got like so much forest fire smog. I'm feeling way better than I did yesterday, though. Yesterday, I was like borderline out of it, like so loopy. Almost fought a kid with fucking Down syndrome.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's how fucking out of it I was yesterday.
Let's see here. All right, so if they're coming at 118, my wide receiver room is lit. It's Mullins. I was hoping that Tyjae Spears would fall back. God damn it. Rips it from me. Rips it from me. All right, let's see what Juiced Up does. See, bro, this is how I know Dak wouldn't have made it back. He just takes Drake May. He has 0 Patriots on his team. I already know. 100% would have been gone. 0 thought in my mind. Jeff's putting on QB till late. There goes Dobbins. Caleb Williams is here, though, for some reason. Cam Scatabo. I don't have a lot of this at all. I'll take one. 3 times in a row, I put my player up at Flash's draft. I hit draft and somebody already chooses them. Well, no more clues for you snipers. Good. No Cap gets Caleb Williams at a delicious discount with Burden. 20 pass. That's very nice. This is studly work right here, No Cap. Yep, we're going to take a little Jadon Blue Cowboys piece as well. I like it. Scatabo. God, I'm not high on Scatabo really, but I mean, Giants' offensive line is absolutely decimated. They have the #1 toughest schedule. They are going to be fucking crushed in the run game. We're landing the plane, baby. Come on. I'm going to get sniped right here on the way back.
I'm literally talking with my fucking microphone off here.
JJ McCarthy and Caleb Johnson. Who's drafting for Big Draft Energy? Who is this guy?
I think I'm done. I think I'm done at quarterback. I'm
Yeah,
definitely done at tight end.
Yeah, you're done. Running back, wide receiver.
Yeah, and I like my wide receiver so far. It's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is a very well-rounded. Your running back's kind of hurting, but we'll see.
Running backs is very hurting, and I don't even believe in Bucky Irving the way I did last year. So, very hurting.
But you won't trade Bucky for Matthew Golden, huh?
I mean, I was actually thinking about it today. You sweeten the deal with a first round pick, either like a 26th first or a 27 first, and you got a deal.
Wide receivers shelf life's a lot longer than a running back.
I know. You know how much I love me some Golden. Billy, I know, man. Billy, you ain't got to coach me, baby boy. You ain't got to coach me. I know, Billy. Literally, it's nice because I got to just use my cue here and not worry about snipe because everybody's looking at my cue.
He's a blue-collar, work-hard, coachable athlete for sure. The situation's just rough. He's got to start firing our running backs.
Like, if you're looking for a running back correlation, I don't care. I apologize to everybody in the fucking draft. It's about to get weird.
You're taking whoever's available. Best available. Ooh, you're mad about that.
Whoever's highest on my fucking the BDE RB tier list, that's who I'm taking.
I'm going to say it's Austin Eckler.
No.
Tyler Algier?
No.
Braylon Allen? Byshell Tootin? Braylon Allen.
Yeah. Now I got 2 week 9 buys. That sucks.
I'm done at tight end. Full Cowboy stack, baby. Dak, Blue, Lamb, Pickens, Ferguson. You're betting on an offense? I know.
So, like, you got Rodgers potential and getting Pittsburgh correlation. That's not bad. That's not bad for you.
Late round.
I mean, if I was you, I'd take a round 20 dart on Cordell Patterson. Get Rodgers, get a Cordell Patterson, because we know Arthur Smith is pretty fucking hard.
I mean, Justin Herbert is 22 past ADP right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could backstack him. But it's got to be with the tight ends.
Harris are gone.
It's got to be with the tight ends.
Oh, there goes Herbert. Yep, we're done at quarterback.
Lawrence falling.
I know. I was
Who
thinking
took
the same
BTJ?
thing.
Brock's gonna get Lawrence at such a fucking beautiful value.
There's not. $3 are weird, man. Watch him go right here, uncorrelated. Juiced up fantasy, baby. Juiced up fantasy. It's a golden shower summer. Oh, got him a little more swag. Love to see a Hero Zero build. Sleez QB. Oh yeah, we're going QB. Oh yeah. We got Tua, we got Reek, we got Dak, we got Lamb. We're done at QB. We're done at tight end. We need to stack up running back. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I tell you I know these $3 like the back of my hand. Juiced up fantasy with a fucking unstacked Trevor Lawrence, because that's what the fuck these idiots doing here, bro. It just it's painful to watch. Telling you. How far can you push it? You have the late QB opportunity though. You have, Drake, Bryce Young, and the Colts. I'd take Bryce right here.
Cameron Ward, just for the sake of it, getting a bunch of good Titans backstacks. That's good too. Insert the Penix. Now's the time.
I like Bryce over Penix.
I don't.
I mean, Bryce was QB8 last year down the stretch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now you
Michael
add
Penix, we didn't have a big enough sample size in that offense in that scheme.
Yeah. Oh, he has Travis Hunter. I didn't see that. Damn it. You're right. Still, I called it. I said he was taken without even looking at Hunter. That's funny. But that's good value.
This forever doodle guy can go fuck himself.
Pat Bryant.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't falling back to you.
It was good to push it anyways. Try to.
All right, what are our options here? We're coming up 166.
Ralph with the Samson pick. There's nothing gets past you guys, honestly. Just so sharp, all of you.
He reached hard for Samson too.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'll do you one better. I'll take the True Browns running back one.
Wow, that's wild. Good for you, man. Proud of you.
I wanted Samson right there. I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted Samson so bad. I wanted him so bad. I wanted him or Pat Bryant. Forever Doodle could go fuck himself though.
Sleazy Etienne. Trevor Etienne? No way.
I love Trevor Etienne.
I'll take a shot at him around 20 if anything, but not anytime soon.
So are you done at quarterback, or are you going to go with a 3 quarterback build here?
Should I? I was thinking. What do you think?
I mean,
I'm scary with Dak and Tua.
I was not convinced yesterday on the argument of 3 quarterbacks, and I'll continue not to be convinced on the argument. 2 quarterbacks is usually the way, but you could still get a lot of good Steelers correlation.
Aaron Rodgers and then Calvin, yeah.
You could go Calvin Austin. As I said, you can even go Cordell Patterson, because that's going to be a correlation piece that not a lot of people have, especially if Cordell Patterson smashes. And we know Arthur Smith has a hard on for him. He's got like both of his guys, Johnny and Cordell Patterson. It's like Arthur. It's a fucking FedEx wet dream.
Time.
A FedEx wet dream.
I took A-Rod.
Yeah, it's good. Patterson around 20, man. It's get weird.
Let's see what we got coming around here. So I do like that you get the option of Calvin Austin and or Roman.
Yep.
Which in my head, I think Roman Wilson's going to be the wide receiver too, right? Unless they sign, Amari Cooper or something like that. But
Ben Skowronek.
Samson is going to fly up the board. So is Ford, bro. That felt good pushing QB. I almost ran out. Well, how did it turn out? Let me see. He landed Young. Yeah, Bryce Young is beautiful. This is nice. This is really nice, Chef, by the way. That's my favorite thing about drafting Drake London, Ted McMillan early is you get that just late push.
Did he also get
picks?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Yuck Rogers. Not a fan of Rogers yet. Dude, 3 QBs though. 7 of the top 10 teams last year had 3 QBs.
Yeah.
Nothing like having a different bye weeks for wide receiver. Damien Sleez, I was taking forward on the way back. Nah. I'm getting the real running back one. I did not believe Samson would be the one.
All right.
Everyone likes rookie hype. I'll live with the veterans that have put it on the field.
I refuse to draft. Just putting this out there. I refuse to draft Rico Dowdle ever.
Dowdle? I have 0.
I refuse.
Literally 0.
I refuse. I will take Trevor Etienne 100% of the time. If I need a fucking Carolina pick. Please, it's not falling past Ralph Wiggums. The guy I want is not falling past Ralph Wiggums. Fuck you. I know for a fact it's not falling past Ralph.
Pop D?
No.
Jack Beck?
Nope. I do like both of them, though. Fuck you, Ralph, you piece of... I knew it. I like... God bless. It's like, okay, if I take Shipley, the Spike Week guy's going to want Hunter. I knew it.
Yeah, I can't wait till the season's over to laugh at these Jarquez Hunter, just like last year, Blake Corum. I'll be here. I'll be here to let y'all know how wrong
I just want to invest in that running back room, and I have an absurd amount of Kyron, so it's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Change it up. Hop gets sniped right in front of me. Friendly fire. Sleez, can you guess who my next pick is?
Your next pick?
Like the guy who I have at the very top of my queue right now.
I haven't seen your roster construction, but I'm going to go with Rashard Smith or Miles Sanders.
No, none of the above.
You're not
they're both queued up, but they're not the top.
Taj Brooks, baby.
No, I'm not interested.
Giddens?
No, he's in my queue, but not at the top.
Who's at the top?
We'll find out.
Keaton Mitchell. Oh yeah, Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah, and we're gonna.
I didn't see who's down there.
And we're gonna get sniped.
I think I might go for this.
Don't fucking do it to me. Take Rashard. Okay, good.
I'm gonna stack up 2 Cowboys, bro. We're gonna lock up the whole Cowboys. Dowdle, I'm not touching, bro. Not touching. You don't like tight ends early? I like the tight end early a lot, especially McBride when he falls to the 3rd, bro. That's too good a value. I like McBride over Bowers.
I love this draft.
Braylon Allen, Algier Shipley. You made fun of me for a 2 running back draft last night.
Who did?
You did.
Yeah, but I still love this draft.
Now, of course, if it's yours, you do. But when I
hell yeah, listen, everything I do is fucking phenomenal.
Jesus.
Week 9 is going to be rough. It's going to be tough sledding.
Yeah, you got Braylon out, Bucky, and Will out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Trevor Etienne, I'm not touching. No. Never handcuff. Never handcuff. If you handcuff, you only do it once, by the way, Bink. Not cuffing twice. But you only kind of do it when you have an 8 running back build too, or 7.
Broadster says won't let me have the double tap A disco. As I said, I don't give a fuck about your correlation, Broadster. I love you to pieces. I do, and I love everybody in here. But I don't care about your correlation. I care about saving this running back room because it's hurting.
Bad. Mine's bad too, though. I only have Etienne, Pollard, Scatabo, Blue, Ford, Sanders.
Yeah,
it's not great.
My running back room is definitely not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Can you check your DMs to see that you got the link?
Let's see. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
You messed it up. What'd you do? Oh, I've cuffed ETN. I mean, taking a cuff on ETN, you're taking a shot on both sides. You go Bigsby or, Bishal Tootin. So I mean, I don't even know which one I'm cuffing really. That's why I don't like that gamble. Forever Doodle with a 4 QB build, baby. Danny Dimes, Richardson got them both. CJ Stroud, Burrow. 3 tight end build as well to go with it, with 5 wide receivers with Trey Harris and Pat Bryant leading up the back. Pure fucking donation.
Yeah, I hate Forever Doodle with everything in my soul for taking Pat Bryant from me.
Absolute donation.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you wanted Taj Brooks there, bro. Nice fit. When is Keenan Allen going to sign? Can we get this over with? We're going to do a main on discos, yeah. Hugo, what's cracking, brother? How we doing? How we doing? It's Etienne. I mean, I don't know. I have zero thought in my head that Trevor Etienne makes the field this year. The rookie hype always gets everyone, bro. I swear. Like, you guys got to realize these guys are pros that have been doing it for years. Like, blows my mind.
All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Yep.
I'll meet you over in my show, okay? Guys, I'll see you guys on the other side.
Pineapples.
I'm not. I'll call the pineapples when everybody's in, because there's you and Billy, right?
All right. Yeah.
All right, peace.
Loving the content. Thank you, brother. Dude, can anyone guess how many times Scary Terry got tackled at the 1 yard line? Yeah, a lot. I think it was like, I'm gonna go with 4, if I remember. I saw that tweet a bunch of times on it. Yeah, we're gonna grab Roman Wilson. A little more pit stack. And I think we're done. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're heading over to the Big Draft Energy Show. I'll finish this draft over there. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the $20 super chat, the gifted memberships today. If you guys are new subscribers as well, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you guys don't have to leave my stream. It's going to take you right to Big Draft Energies. I will see you guys over there. Peace.